Lee Jennifer, thank you for your question. Sabi niya, "Hi Doc, what's your take po sa crossbreeding like Belgian Malinois female and Husky na male?" Guys, everybody knows, yung mga nakakilala sa akin, na I am for crossbreeding but only for a purpose. Okay? Ayoko yung crossbreeding na basta lang naisipan or yung, haphazard breeding. Whether crossbreeding man yan or purebred breeding or mixed breeding, basta hindi pinag-isipan ng matalino, I am not for it. I am against it. Okay? But crossbreeding for a purpose, intelligent crossbreeding, I'm all for it. Alam niyo kung bakit? Kasi ang purebred breeding, well, I also do purebred breeding sa Manalo Canine, and we've been breeding so many dogs for over so many years na, decades na. Since 1996, I started breeding, sa Los Baños pa ako noon. I was a veterinary student sa College of Veterinary Medicine sa UP Los Baños, and I started breeding Rottweilers, Labradors, Basset Hounds, and eventually I bred so many other dogs. And then later on, I started crossbreeding when I was supplying dogs to police and military, and I started crossbreeding actually when I crossed my Belgian Malinois with a friend's pit bull, and I crossed my Belgian Malinois also wolf to a friend's German Shepherd, and later on I crossed my Belgian Malinois with Bull Mastiff and maybe others native dogs. I also crossed my Belgian Malinois with a Korean Pungsan dog, or was it a Jindo dog? I think it was a Pungsan. When you're crossing a purebred dog to another purebred dog, kapag kayo ay nagbe-breed, yung lumalabas niyan, you're also doing some sort of inbreeding. You may call it line breeding, but it's inbreeding per se because you're only breeding within a particular bloodline or particular genetic pool. Okay, so parang malalayong mga kamag-anak yan kapag within one breed. And if you're breeding in such a way na you're going to produce another purebred from those purebreds, then you're running the risk of letting the recessive genes come out. Ibig sabihin ng mga recessive genes, yan yung mga genes na nakatago. Ang DNA po kasi ng dogs and mga humans, dalawang strand yan. Yung isang strand or isang portion dun sa pares na yon ay galing sa nanay, ang isang portion ay galing sa tatay. And yung mga recessive genes na nakatago, ayun yung mga medyo mahina siyang magpakita or hindi siya mahiyain siya. Merong mga dominant genes na yun ang usual nakikita. Halimbawa, genes for black hair sa mga Pilipino. Pagka krinos mo ngayon sa genes na merong blonde hair, mas mahina yung may blonde hair. Ganon din sa mga dogs. May mga genes na mahina magpakita, may mga genes na usually yun ang nagdo-dominate, kaya sila tinawag na dominant. Alright, so pagka nag-i-inbreed ka ng purebred dogs, maaaring lumalabas na yung mga recessive genes na yan. And many of these recessive genes are deleterious. Ibig sabihin, nagkukause siya ng mga mutations or mga may bad effects. Nagkukause siya ng ilang mga genetic problems. O kaya maraming mga genetic problems ang lumitaw sa mga purebred dog breedings. And of course, depende rin yon sa degree of mutation ng a particular breed or a particular bloodline. For example, yung mga pugs or mga American bullies or mga Shar-Peis, these are mutated dogs para magmukha silang kakaiba. Hindi na sila mukhang wolf, and all dogs are supposedly descendants of their ancestors, the wolf. There's the same dog. I-cross mo yung pug sa isang wolf, you'll still produce fertile offspring. So, ibig sabihin, isang animal lang yan. Sobrang mutated lang ng mga dogs natin. Some dogs are too big, some dogs are too small. Mutations po lahat yan. Some dogs have so long ears, long hair. Some dogs have short snouts. These are all mutations na brought about by many, many years and generations of selective breeding for these traits. So, ibig sabihin, the more na mag-breed ka using these mutated breeds, the more na magpo-produce ka, may probability na mag-produce ka ng mga genetic problems sa offspring, sa mga litters na mapoproduce mo. So, yung intelligent crossbreeding for me, is between natural-looking dog, a natural dog with clean genetics, Ibig sabihin, walang mga genetic problems, and another dog without so much genetic problems. Ngayon, kung magkakross ka ng isang mutant dog with another mutant dog, you will come up with so many problems pa rin. So, there's no purpose in producing those kinds of crossbreeds other than aesthetic lang. Yung gusto mo lang kasing mag-produce ng weirdo. Hindi lang weird na dog. Weirder than weird na dog. Yun ang gusto mo. So, that's my take. No? Crossbreeding also makes natural genetics healthy. Belgian Malinois, natural dogs yan. Hindi lahat ng Belgian Malinois ay natural. Yung pagiging sobrang hyperactive nila, that's another mutation. In-exaggerate yung genetics niya when it comes to, yung speed ng galaw niya, hyperactivity. Yung mga husky naman, they're also very natural looking dogs. Although merong mga mutations yan, na wala na yung aggression, and alam niyo yun, yung magaganda yung mga coats, may mga blue eyes, etc. So, may konting mutation sila. Pag krinos mo yung dalawang yan, very healthy pa rin, no? Like what I did with Bjorn and Lagertha and this litter. I crossed Belgian Malinois and Caucasian Ovcharka cross with a purebred na Siberian Husky. And ang ganda ng mga lumabas mga tuta. Of course, they're still puppies now. They're 3 months old. And I will still see how they fare as they go along, as they grow up. So, I'm very confident naman since I crossed 2 natural breeds, yung Belgian Malinois, Caucasian Ovcharka, and yung three natural breeds na ito. So, I think na yung mga ganitong klaseng cross breeds ang maayos, ang maganda talaga. And may purpose. I purposely crossed Husky and Belgian Malinois, so I will have very efficient and, alam mo yun, intelligent dogs na pwedeng guard dogs but not too aggressive, not too hyperactive, and I think I achieved it with this particular breeding. I also bred Ragnar, yung crossbreed ko na Caucasian Ovcharka and Belgian Malinois, with a pit bull. Maganda rin yung mga resulta, and pit bulls are also mutant dogs but not so mutated. No, konti lang ang mga sakit niyan, lalo na yung mga performance type pit bull. Okay, so that's my take. Crossbreeds is good, but kailangan intelligent crossbreeding. And ang maganda ngayon, crossbreeding or mixed breeding has the same prestige as purebred breeding because of IAGD. Kasi you have the pedigree, you can document your breedings, you can document the ancestry much better, no? So, yun lang naman importante doon. Kaya maganda yung purebred. Alam mo kasi sa purebred breeding, may pedigree sila. Alam mo kung ano yung mga nami-mix. More or less, alam mo kung anong lalabas na resulta sa mga puppies. May documentation kasi. Until recently, walang documentation kasi yung mga crossbreeds or mga mixed breeds. IAGD is the solution. Member na kayo. lounge.metaanimals.org. Create a free account and register all your dogs there for free. Magkakapapel yung mga dogs ninyo for free. Unless gusto niyo ng hard copy, 500 pesos yon. Okay, so yun po about crossbreeding. I'm all for crossbreeding, but not all. Merong conditions.